passengers, the train now approaching platform 1 is the 423 service from Kazan. Please stand clear from the edge of the platform.
Reveille. Reveille.
Dear passengers, entry permit checks are in operation at this station. Please have your entry permit and a ticket ready for inspection at checkpoint office 1.
Did you get kicked out of the house or something? Classmates can't beat bed
Dear
dates,
passengers of the 423 service from Kazan, your train has arrived on platform
whatever.
1.
Get up.
Numbering of the
Train's
cars
full
starts at the front of the train. Thank you for your attention. Dear passengers, the 423 service to Kazan will now depart from platform 1. Please stand clear of the platform edge.
Your parents are in Kazan, right, Misha? Has it been long since you checked on them? Kazan's giving off a bad vibe. Helicopters and cops everywhere. Army vehicles, too. We decided not to wait for the news. Took off home in a hurry. A backwater place like this feels safer. Not far from a military post, too. Tried to get my old folks to come along, but they wouldn't abandon the house.
Dear passengers of the 423 service from Kazan, your train has arrived on platform 1. Numbering of the cars starts at the front of the train. Thank you for your attention.
We have to hurry, Misha. Mom's lost her memory. God damn it, Misha. Which part isn't clear? I came in for breakfast, and she said to Chioma, you could have at least introduced your friend. Ah, it's so damn obvious. Somehow we didn't think of that. Will you do it?
Yes, I've seen the helicopters. Yes, I am home. Yes, I am fine.
Dear passengers,
Well, that changes
for your own
everything.
safety, please stand back from the platform edge. Thank you.
Have you heard about the events here in Kazan? My phone has been on fire since this morning. I'm sick of it already. Why? Here I am, enjoying a cup of coffee on my balcony. The worst that can happen to us will happen. We're all going to die. Fair enough. Don't you worry about her. Her personality being what it is, it's everyone else who will need
If
saving
you
from
spot
her.
any suspicious items, then please report them to the staff or the police immediately. Do not touch or move a suspicious item until the arrival of the police.
I promise. I promise.
Why won't she stay at home? Walking around with all that damn nonsense going on.
passengers.
Don't even look in
Entry
that
permit
direction.
checks are in
You can check
operation
that out
at this
later.
station.
Our
Please
house
have
is
your
a
entry
shorter
permit
one.
and a ticket ready for inspection at Checkpoint Office 1.
What's more important to you, a helicopter or Mom? World seems to slowly elevating. I'll wait here. Mom can't stand the sight of me now.
This doesn't seem like Aunt Gaia. Her door is always ajar.
Who's there? I have not lost my memory. Are you alone? Keep her safe. It's dangerous to walk around at night, even in this backwater town. There's a deranged man in town. Came here in the morning and insisted he was my son. And Tioma backed him up. Why aren't the police doing anything? From now on, I'm locking my door. Is that some practical joke? How do you know him? Tioma does too. Does Asya? What kind of a name is Almaz? Well, if you insist, you're like little kids. Just have to play your games. Then again, it's my birthday, isn't it? It's got to be memorable. Am I right? Don't waste your time, Misha, dear. You're not going to find any Almaz here.
Oh, but I will. That toy train set was a present to him from Uncle Bahir.
He bought that wretched train set for Tioma as a New Year present. Back then, you dreamt of faraway lands. You almost took residence in our house, playing with it for days on end.
Yeah, that happened. But who do you think this little crying guy is?
What? You don't recognize yourself? Or how you lost your mind? You monopolized that train set. For all that Tioma had been taught to share, in the end, he had enough and took it back.
Shoma and I are the same age here. Well, look, the other boy in the picture is clearly younger.
You know, you're right. Who is that then?
Take a hint. It's Almaz.
I know. A friend of mine had come over and brought her kid along. Exactly.
stop making things up, Aunt Galia?
Don't raise your voice at your elders. That's enough joking.
What's funny about this? Imagine how Almaz is feeling right now.
Imagine how I'm feeling right now. People are telling me I've gone insane.
We want to help.
I'm perfectly fine.
Ah, check your passport. There must be a mention of Almaz in it.
So you too had a hand in tampering with my passport, you good-for-nothing.
Look inside the photo album we gave you yesterday. Almaz is all over it.
The photographs are doctored. I've read how that can be done. Out of arguments, are you?
Aunt Galia is on edge. Enough for now, maybe. Almaz and I can think of more strategies later. Almaz puts his hopes in me. I must do everything I can. All right, who did you recently travel to Kazan to visit?
It was a shopping trip. And if the purpose of that album is to make fun of me, then you know what?
So that was a wasted effort. Aunt Galia taking it personally doesn't help either.
Now my mood is ruined. Can't you leave me alone for even a minute?
This is in case I forget. I'll write a note on the back along the lines of Artyom, if you're reading this, you've lost your memory. That's Misha in the photo. He's a friend. Pick it up, will you? It ought to be in the custody of one of us. It's about time he stopped clinging to Mom's skirts. This whole thing is unpleasant, of course, but it's not life or death. She's not 5. She'll be fine. Honestly, I don't know what to think anymore. The symptoms are too odd for this to be a contagious disease, but somehow it's spreading. We must take every precaution. Where have you hidden Asya, by the way? I have to take a picture of her, too. Bring her to my place later?
The paint must have dried up by now. How often does Almas come here?
I need to think here.